Hey guys, and welcome back. We're starting today with no makeup because we're gonna play with some makeup and just kind of do a catching up, chatty, get ready with me. And I do have a new foundation to play with. I've actually had this for a while, but I haven't had time to sit down and film with it. We're just gonna chat, get ready, that's it. So I'm gonna be using the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. Again, I've had this for quite a while now. I wanted to use it on camera and I just haven't had the chance. I actually think I want to use a sponge. I actually haven't used a sponge for my makeup in quite some time, like months. I've been just using brushes. So let me see if I can find a sponge because I feel like I might want a sponge with this. I don't know why. I may not be using a sponge because I can't find one. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Lexi 533 and let's start with this foundation and then we'll start talking. All right, so there is this shade 1P. I don't remember if that's the lightest shade, but I think it is. I don't really know if that was a proper intro at all, but yeah, this is what we're doing today. Let's get some foundation on my face. It looks like I have the chicken pox and I'm trying to cover them all up. Okay, let's see. I think this is gonna have pretty good coverage. I may have too much foundation on my face, which is why I think I wanted a sponge. Wow, I don't typically use full coverage foundations. So this might feel a little heavy for me, but let's give this a whirl. I feel like this is one that I need to push in with a sponge to make it actually melt into the skin. A lot of the foundations I've been using lately just blend in so easily that I use a brush, but I think this one's kind of sitting on top of the skin. Looks really, really bad. Oh, okay, this made my face look worse. I need to find a sponge. I really have to. I am not loving this at all. Let's see here. I've actually taken most of it off and this still looks bad. This is supposed to be a skin loving skincare hybrid foundation with medium buildable coverage, formulated ingredients known to provide antioxidant boost, balance, hydration, and moisture. So I've seen people on both ends of the spectrum here. They shake and squeeze. Key size and amount for even smooth coverage. Okay, I think I used too much and I didn't shake it. So I'm gonna take this off and try again. I'm gonna give this, I should have read the instructions. It's foundation though, so who does that? Okay, I'll be right back. Wash my face and we'll try this again. Okay, I'm gonna put my sunscreen back on now. Glow Recipe Watermelon Sunscreen. So I think in my last video we were going on vacation. Yeah, so we went to Broken Bow. We had so much fun, had lots of allergies, but we still had fun. This past weekend though, I actually ended up having to use 2 EpiPens from an allergic reaction. And I had 3 Benadryl and Lincoln went to the grandparents' house while I recovered because Daniel was gonna take me to the hospital and I just didn't want to go. So yeah, that was last weekend. And today I am excited because I am rebranding my photography business. And during the rebrand, I offered a giveaway for a group photo shoot and that is today. So I'm super excited for that shoot. It is in downtown Forney. And that is this afternoon. So I hope this makeup actually ends up looking good. While the sunscreen kind of settles, I'm going to put my eyebrows on. This is the Kosas Brow Pop. I am still loving this. I go back and forth between this one and the Winky Lux Unibrow. I like them both. But I have my giveaway shoot today, and then in a few weeks I have my senior model group shoot, which is going to be kind of kicking off the launch of my new brand, which is Lavish Grace Photography, if I didn't say that. It was Ashley Nicole Photography, but there are literally hundreds of those, and I've discovered there's actually 3 in my area. So I was actually having clients refer people to me, and they would just Google it and end up going to the wrong Ashley Nicole. So I did not want to change my business name, but it was a situation where I kind of had to. So I settled on Lavish Grace Photography. I went through so many different names trying to figure out what to name it. But I am going to film a video today. I do have a YouTube channel with Lavish Grace Photography as well. But I'm gonna film a video today explaining the name, explaining all this a little bit more in detail, why I changed and what the name means, and kind of the direction of my photography business. So I want this makeup to look good because I have several things going today. So I hope this foundation, I can make it look okay. I'm gonna put the foundation on with the sponge. So we're going to shake it like a Polaroid picture. And it says a pea-sized amount, which is very, very small for a foundation. So I'm gonna say, I mean, it's dripping now, but I'm gonna say that was a pea size. That's not much foundation at all. So I'm going to dot this around. It does seem to go pretty far, so let's spread this around and see if this looks any better with the sponge and less product. So update on Lincoln. Lincoln is still in ABA therapy. If you're new here, I have a 4-year-old son. He's almost 5, and he is autistic. And he started ABA therapy this year. He's been in for 2.5 months. But he's doing pretty good. He some days are better than others, but for the most part, he enjoys going now. He's not upset about going anymore. It's looking a lot better than it was before. It's definitely a very, I mean, I have a glowy sunscreen on underneath, so, but I think this is a very glowy, it's showing all of my texture kind of foundation. Serum foundation is definitely the word I would use, but it's like a thick serum. It's not watery at all. It's a pretty thick, I'm not loving it. With the layer that I put on, it doesn't have a ton of coverage, and yes, I can build this up, but I don't think I want to put any more on. So I'm going to put on concealer and to where I want more coverage, and we'll see how this ends up looking with the rest of the makeup on. But right now, first impressions, it's not really my favorite. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I do have a backup of this. This has definitely been my favorite concealer. So back to Lincoln. He's doing pretty good. He's starting to say a few words without being prompted. And he's saying a lot more, you know, with being prompted. So we're getting there. I am so ready for him to talk. I just want to hear what he's thinking. But he has a birthday. Oh, and we got 2.5 or so months till he is 5, which I cannot believe. I'm not ready to have a 5-year-old. And I would really like him potty trained and talking, but you know, he goes at his own pace, it's fine. We're getting close to the potty training thing. He's been staying dry, so that's good. Okay, so I'm not like super thrilled about the base. It's extremely glowy, which I like a glowy foundation because I have dry skin, but I feel like this is too much glow and not enough coverage for what I like. But that's okay, I'm gonna put powder on top of it, it's fine. I'm gonna use the Kaja Play Bento Stack for my cream bronzer. I also feel like this foundation is not like sticking because I touch my face and it slides around. So I am trying to get back in the groove of filming. I haven't been like on any kind of schedule lately, and I would love to, with the summer coming up, my photo season kind of slows down because it's hot in Texas. It's really hard to take pictures when it's really hot. So I have a few sessions left for the summer, but it does slow down quite a bit. So I will have more time to film. I'm hoping to start filming more on my other channel as well. I only post there like every few months. I don't post there a ton, but I would really like to start. I've got so many ideas. I just need to. They just take a lot longer than these videos to plan and film and edit. So I'm gonna take the Kosas cloud set to kind of set this a little bit. And I'm just gonna set everywhere since this is really glowy and sliding around. We'll see if this will help kind of set it down and make it not move. That powder helped a lot. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, take the Jouer Duo blush, and this is the shade Touch Me. And I want to use a new eyeshadow palette to me. I got this in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for this month, and it's an Iconic London eyeshadow palette. This is Sunset to Sunrise. And I don't think I've ever had any Iconic London eyeshadows before. So I want to use this. There's lots of pretty pinks and purples in here. My business colors are pink and purple, so it's kind of perfect. So I am gonna, we're gonna start with this shade, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade, and then probably this one, and see where we're at. So I finally, with Lincoln being in therapy now, he goes from 8 to 4 every day. With him being gone, I've finally gotten used to not having him. It's been so weird because I'm just like, where's my child? I'm finally able to actually get some work done and not be so distracted by where is my child. But then there's also times where I just want to sit and do nothing because I don't ever do that. And so I'm either really productive or not at all. Yesterday was one of those days where I got I got an entire shoot edited, but I did not get off the couch. Like I turned on Sister Sister. If you are young, you probably don't know what that TV show is, but it was around when I was a kid. And it was on, I think it's on Netflix, Disney, Netflix. I don't remember what I watched it on. Could have been Amazon Prime, but I just turned that on and edited photos all day. So today I am trying to get some filming done, and I don't know if I'll get any editing done before I have to get ready for the shoot. Actually, it's time to eat. But it's interesting trying to find the balance of work and I don't know, it's just been so long since I've been alone, and it's just weird to me now. So even like in the house, he's always like attached to me. He doesn't wander very far. So no matter what I'm doing, I can be taking a bath, going to the bathroom, doing my makeup, drying my hair, everything. He's always like in the same room or like attached to my hip. So it's weird not having him. So it's just kind of weird not having him right there. And it's taken a little bit to get used to that. We're gonna try this shade. It's a little red though. I don't want, no. I'm gonna take a little bit of tan lines just to put a little more pop of pink in my crease. Warm it up just a little bit. And kind of bring that down too a little bit on the lid. Shadows are blending very well. They're slightly dusty, a little bit powdery, but they're working really well. They're blending. And like they're putting quite a bit of pigment on too. Like this shade is very smooth. Wow. That kind of took over the entire eye, but that's okay. I'm gonna put something on top of that for the lid. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take this gorgeous shade right here, Ultraviolet. That's pretty. That is a pretty purple. So it's almost summer. I can't believe it. It's what is today, May 16th or something? I just 17th. Goodness gracious. Oh, and I had a birthday. That was May 11th. I kind of tried to ignore the birthday, but my family wouldn't let me ignore it. Daniel said I was 25, which he's a little bit off, you know, about 9 years off, but whatever. And I'm gonna take this lighter pinky shade and put it on the inner corner portion. But yeah, we were actually on vacation. Put a little bit more of this. I like a little bit brighter of a lid, so I'm just gonna pull this onto the lid too. I'm liking these shadows. They're performing well. I don't know. I'm not loving this look. Not like, I definitely think I'm probably gonna wash this off and put on makeup that I feel more comfortable in, a foundation I'm used to. Yeah, I probably won't keep this on for the photo shoot, but that's fine. Put a little bit of liner in the, whoa, waterline. I do have a new mascara to try. I have a sample of the MAC Stack Mascara, which I've heard several people talking about. It's very spiky. I'm going to be very gentle so I don't stab my eyeball. I did it anyway. I hate these kind of wands because you get it at the lash line and it pokes your waterline, and I don't like that. So there's one coat. Let me put on the second coat real quick and ow. So there is the MAC Stack Mascara. They're not like the longest, but they're pretty voluminous. And I don't know, we'll see if it flakes or anything though. I'm gonna leave this makeup on for a little while. I'm not taking it off right away. I think I'll leave it on when I film my my next video, but I will leave a comment down below how this wore while I was wearing it. That was really smart. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this. From one of my K-beauty videos. This is Yum Yum lip syrup. And it's insanely bright and I want to wear it. I don't remember, oh yeah, very pigmented. I need a lip brush. Did y'all hear that Bite Beauty is closing? I'm quite sad about this, but their lip labs are staying open, which is kind of cool because there's one in Dallas, and I was actually thinking about going to the lip lab in Dallas and filming a video if I can. Let me know if you would want to see that. Tati is in Dallas now. It's actually really cool, you know, in my wildest dreams to actually go to the lip lab with Tati. Could you imagine? Anytime I'm in the North Park Mall now, I'm like, will I run into her? Thought, like, if I run into Tati, what would I do? Would I just like keep walking? Or would I like say hi? I don't think I would say hi. I don't know. But then if I didn't say hi, I would be like, why on earth would you not say hi? Let's see how this looks. All right, so here is the finished look. I don't even know if I said anything in this Get Ready With Me or said anything worth saying, but yeah, the foundation, not really sure about. It doesn't look awful after the powder, but it does still look kind of heavy for what I'm used to. Not my favorite. The eyeshadow looks pretty good. It's a very user-friendly formula. It's one that it has quite a bit of pigment, but it blends it blends out very easily. Like you could just go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with like a neutral shade and it would be diffused beautifully. I don't know, I like them, but I don't know that they're like a shadow formula that I want more from. Does that make sense? All right, so I don't even know what this video was, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. I would really love to go to the Bite Lip Lab in Dallas and try that out. So if that's something you want to see, let me know. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Yummy skin for my birthday. No, we weren't. Yes, we were. Were we still gone? No, we weren't. We were back.